Social media has turned the internet into the attention Olympics. Girls twerking, thirst trapping, and doing anything for likes is the new norm. You may not like it, it may bother you, but it exists for a reason. There's a market of thirsty guys endlessly consuming this brainless content, giving away free attention without getting anything in return. It's the male equivalent of a teenage girl being obsessed with a boy band who has no idea she exists. Except in the boy band case, it's more acceptable because at least there's some musical talent and value being provided. In the male scenario, your monkey brain is just so enamored by boobies that you're ready to just lay around all day scrolling and liking at every piece of skin you see. It's like, Jesus bro, get some electrolytes in you, cause you sure look thirsty doing all that. This has created a dark trend of giving free energy and attention to people and things that don't give you anything in return. Both guys and girls are guilty of it. You spend all day scrolling and giving your attention away to people and things that give zero fucks about you and don't even know you exist. It's time to stop. Young men especially, I'm looking at you. The internet simping has gone too far. Let me explain the real definition of simping to you, base gentlemen, because it's gotten misconstrued on the internet. Simping is when you give a girl your attention without getting any value in return. You're supplicating and bending over backwards to please a girl and get her attention while getting nothing in return. This is simping at its finest, and it's cringe, obviously. Following and obsessing over girls online that you never actually have a two-way conversation with is simping. Your entire TikTok For You page full of thirst traps and half-naked girls is simping. Putting your entire life on hold for a girl who doesn't show you the same energy in return is simping. This is giving free time, attention, and energy without getting any value in return. And believe me, this is a huge time suck that too many young men have been sucked into. And it absolutely should stop if you want to elevate and upgrade your life. As a man, you literally don't have the time to simp. That's time that could be spent on girls who actually give you time and attention in return for, better yet, working on and pursuing your craft, personal excellence, whatever it is you've dedicated your life to. The internet and overly macho red pill guys have taken the term simp and turned it upside down to the point where it has no meaning. People have taken it to the extreme and now say that giving any girl any amount of attention is bad. Newsflash, no it's not. Approaching girls, talking to girls and trying to spark a romantic interaction is not simping. Liking a girl is not simping. It's trying to establish a relationship. It's creating a two-way conversation and interaction with a girl. It's not even comparable to the one-way stalking and thirst that takes place on social media when you fawn over some chick who doesn't even know your name in the sea of thousands of likes from other sexually repressed men. There is nothing simpy about wanting to meet and establish a genuine connection with a woman. In fact, that's the opposite of simping. It's taking initiative to create the types of relationships you want with real women in the real world. Putting time and energy into something and getting something out of it is called productivity. You can productively spend time on women, going on dates, messaging, and talking to girls you want to go on dates with. The problem comes when you're wasting time on women who never do or never will give you the time of day. Yes, obviously, you should stop investing in a girl when her investment level is consistently zero. OnlyFans is simping and free attention because she's not even responding to you. Her manager or VA from Vietnam is talking to you. She's not giving you any time of day. But this idea of doing the most basic human thing of desiring and wanting to interact with the opposite sex is somehow simping or wrong or a waste of time is the most ass-backwards thing to ever come out of the red pill or self-improvement space. Yes, there are phases in life where you'll just focus on yourself and dating will take a back seat, and that's fine. But don't act like pursuing dating isn't worthwhile, because every millionaire and billionaire is filling his boat vacations up with dozens of 20-year-old girls for a reason. Dating and connecting with women is fun. Women and female energy in general is a beautiful thing. You're not some macho guy because you say
It's a waste of time.
even though you secretly wish you had it. Most guys parroting this don't even get girls. They're just saying girls aren't worth it because they're frustrated they never had an abundance of girls to begin with. It's like, come on, bro.
Just say you don't get girls.
It's okay. Not everyone can be a based god with the ladies like me. Here's a hard pill to swallow, my friend. If you're not getting the attention you want from women right now, it's probably because you're not yet worthy of it. Your value isn't high enough, your game isn't good enough, your communication and ability to smoothly build attraction isn't good enough, because if they were, you'd have the attention from women you want. You have to actively work on your communication skills, your game, your social skills. It doesn't come out of thin air. The biggest lie that currently circulates around the dating space is that if you become high value enough, girls will just fall from the sky. Women will not just show up once you're high value and focused on your purpose. Red pill guys act like a bat signal goes out to every girl in the world when you suddenly become high value. Oh, this guy's high value, I need to go fuck him right now. Like, bruh, don't you hear how stupid this sounds? The reason it attracts women is because your energy, the way you carry yourself, is different. You've now removed your low-value behaviors and become a better man. So you boost yourself in her head, but that's not enough to get the job done. It's only enough to get initial interest. It's not because she likes you that you're high value. She likes that you're not low value anymore. See the difference? I've worked with handsome, successful, ultra-millionaires who still struggle with women. It's because even though they're high value, they don't have the game of a high-value man. They don't know how to communicate their value to women. If I gave you a diamond, but it's covered in mud under 3 feet of dirt, you wouldn't even know it's a diamond because its external packaging isn't indicative of its value. That is why you have to learn game. Now, you still need to spike emotion and spark attraction. Women are not overly logical to the point of stupidity like guys are. You are not a walking resume. She doesn't view you that way. That's why you'll see plenty of hot girls in love with a toxic ex-boyfriend who's a total loser, yet she keeps going back to him. Why? Because women, emotions, and relationships are complicated and not cut and dry. The toxic loser ex who smokes weed and plays video games has years of history and emotional attachment. That's hard to break. That history and emotional attachment is valuable to the girl. That's why she chases it. To her, this loser is high value in her eyes. Being high value is subjective and based on the girl's interpretation. It's not a cut and dry process that's certified by a board of high value men. We're people, not farm-raised products looking to get the organic stamp. Now, if you want to learn exactly how to communicate you're a high-value man to the women around you and build so much attraction that you get the girls obsessed, then click the link below and book a free one-on-one call with me to learn my system for accomplishing this in just a few weeks. My student Micah did exactly that and got a same-day date and even closed the same day. Or Braden, who said after learning how to communicate his value as a person, he was able to get multiple dates with girls regardless of his height. He said half the girls were even taller than him. Or Simon, who went from 0 dates per week to 5 dates in a row with 5 different girls. This is what it's all about, giving girls attention in the right way where you're able to build a mutual connection, mutual attraction, and mutual respect. Hey, if you want to learn how to start getting tons of dates and female attention, then click the link below and book a free call with me. I'll see you soon, my disciple.